Day 7. Alright, we have... Okay. Political activist Mary Kolontai found dead in her cell. Her body, with visible wounds and bruises, was found with a broken neck. It must have been from a brawl in the prison yard, speculated prison officials. These disgusting activists can't keep out of trouble. Memo Reel acquires its last competitor. After completing the purchase, Jacob Hughes, Hexa's CEO, proudly declared that the famous news aggregator Memo Reel is now the true memory of the internet. If it's not there, it never existed. Federal police fight cybercrime. A new unit specializing in this type of crime begins operating. We're ready to take on online crime, said a police representative. The preschool for the leaders of tomorrow. Development and innovation, emotional coaching, and decision analysis are some of the subjects taught in this elite preschool. Oh, yes, hello? You again? Are you the one carving stuff into my door? Ah, what a boring day. Since my ex took the TV, my apartment is Dolesville. What do you want, buddy? $6 again? You see, I want to prepare a romantic dinner tomorrow, and I need to buy wine, candles, insecticide, and 10 to 12 air fresheners. You wouldn't have a few bucks lent me, would you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought we were friends. Sorry, buddy. I was just trying to click through your text. What's this? The auction will only last a few more days. What? Why has everyone down there forgotten about us? Why do they ignore us? Why have they forgotten us? One by one, the crew members have succumbed to disease and the certainty of our fate. Now they're all sleeping. Following protocol, I launched their bodies out into space. I wish all of them the sweetest of dreams. Today has been the saddest day of the mission. And Earth seems farther away than ever. End of recording. Okay, well, we managed to record that. 10% auction left. Okay. Now this one, yeah, this one looks like one of the ones that's irrelevant, but it is actually quite relevant. Okay. So one thing we can do, though, because we were able to record the space station, we could submit this to Shock TV. A bombshell! Isn't that one of the astronauts from that spacecraft that supposedly blew up? How could she still be alive? Excellent work. Therefore, it will be featured on our next program. We have just transferred a payment to you. Lovely. Okay. That one's irrelevant, I think. Oh, is that a train? What's this? Hello, ma'am? Okay. Oops, clicked off the game. Sorry about that. At a windmill. An antenna. Okay, I don't need to know what antenna are. An antique locomotive. That antique locomotive was going to derail sooner or later. After dissolving the Supreme Court, Walker joins us for a chat. All those old farts did was get in the way of my work, declared the president in an exclusive interview with our correspondent. I promised that to the citizens of the nation, and I've kept my word. We now have a free hand to make the country glorious again. Okay. Anything else we can gather from this image here? Okay, you're back. Great. Little panorama. So there's an antique locomotive, there's an antenna, there's a windmill. Beautiful vista here, lots of fields, obviously. And then, what about an antique locomotive and antenna? Ah, yes, the old hay train is back on track. Circular train route built in the 19th century restored. An antique locomotive and 4 passenger cars have given us back the joy of train travel. The first journeys were packed with urban hipsters fleeing stress. It now takes me 5 hours longer to get to work, and I get home late at night, commented a young publicist. But I don't mind. That farmland, that river, that old windmill, that radar antenna, commuting on this train is awesome. Okay. And it seems like the sort of thing that would be fun to do like recreationally on occasion, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's adding 5 hours to your commute, it would be wise to use it for your commute. The Old Hay train. Alright, Anderson City is the main station. The Sharp Mountains Gorge. The Great Browning Fields Antenna. The Old Wet Willow Sawmill. Okay. We do have... So, we had something on 12, didn't we? An email to do. Okay, in 12... In which town is Cage 12 located? Well... It's in Browning Fields, isn't it? Yeah. Must be. I got Cage 14 here. At what time is Cage 14 usually empty? Luckily, I've seen this cage before, so I already did that. 14:45 or 14:55 is when she leaves, which will give us that cage pretty easily. And that was actually the double one, so I think that one is actually solved without even needing the double. Hooray! Maybe that means we can even get an extra cage this game. Okay, so where do we stand? We've sent this video out. That's probably not going to be enough to end that immediately. Crew and Earth. Nothing. Okay. Did I get stuff? Alright, I was correct. Hooray. Okay, is there nothing in this image to get? Okay, ideally, we want to catch the first part of her speech. That'll likely get us more of the info we need. But we'll see. Oh, what's this? Oh, my little angel, what joy you bring me. La 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 la. And this is already pending, so we don't really have anything to do here. Show me what you've brought. Look. What is... Wait, is that you? You've brought me this pittance? Okay. Oh, I'm so hungry. And kind of unhealthy. I need to go and... Oops. Let's purchase just a lot of fruit. Like, a lot of fruit. That should fix the health and food problem pretty effectively. Just slamming apples, bananas, oranges. Look at how healthy I am. Yeah, that's healthy. Eat all that fruit at once. Great dieting advice. Great. Alright, 2100 hours. We can probably sleep. We'll sleep for 5 hours. Then we'll maybe see if there's a job we can do. But we do want to make sure we catch the morning pretty effectively. Alright, we got an email. Alright. Cage 7. Dear member, after verifying the relevant details, we're pleased to inform you that you sent us the correct information. $175 has been transferred. Huzzah. So that was the... Yes, sports shots. Closed for maintenance. That's what you get! That's what you get for blacklisting me! Ah, 4 hours is bellhop. That is perfect. Okay. And we have a lot of money right now. I am feeling very good. Now, as for stuff, so we got this is stuff, this is stuff. What else is gonna happen here? Like, there's not a whole lot to look out for, is there? Like, it's a field. Like, it's not like there's, like, dialogue to watch out for or anything. We will be looking forward to seeing this next thing. It should hopefully get us some keywords that we can use to actually do stuff with. I'll be curious to see the newspaper for today as well. May have some useful tidbits. Jeez, that is a lot of construction noises. That's in the game, by the way. That's not in real life. Day 8. I already have 16 out of 16 cameras. Alright, perfect. Is Captain Melissa Rush still alive? After the special report broadcast by Shock.tv, the government claimed that the images were simply crude manipulation. The astronaut's family and friends have created the Bring the Captain Home platform. Las Dunas office of sports shots held up. The management suspects an inside job. The robbers knew our routines too well. The regional manager claimed the office will remain closed until further notice. Daughter of Dave Clark, the candidate opposing Walker, kidnapped. Her father received her severed ear as an intimidation tactic. My rival and his family have my thoughts and prayers, said President Walker, who has refused to suspend the campaign. I mean, to be fair, like in real life, you probably wouldn't actually suspend your campaign just because something bad happened to your opponent. And obviously the implication here is that the Walker campaign, like, had the daughter kidnapped and ear severed, and therefore is complicit and should leave. But if you just have like random crazy people doing stuff, yeah, I mean, it's not really your fault necessarily. It's a tough thing for sure. Results of the first survey on emotions published. Over half of those surveyed identified fear as their most frequent emotion. It was followed by frustration, insecurity, pain, and hatred. Happiness was ranked 57th on the list. Okay. So let's get to work on this. Melissa, well, hold on. Let's get the, alright. Melissa Rush, search. We have a phone number. Alright, Melissa Rush, family. Threats won't stop us from fighting. Oh, hold on, what's this? What is this? What is this place? Just a garage or something? Sorry, is this place even remotely relevant? Oh, okay, this is good. No, it's not. This is what we want. Hello. Oh, 33% off Chinese food. I'm always looking for a deal. Okay. Let's see, so, right, Melissa Rush family. Threats won't stop us from fighting. We interview the family of Melissa Rush, the captain of the Nova 7 mission. Due to the Bring the Captain Home campaign, we are under constant pressure and the target of anonymous threats. Someone is very interested in making this matter go away, but we won't give up until Melissa gets to hold our son, Altair, in her arms again. Lillian, the astronaut's wife, told us. Okay. Good to know. Let's see, the Nova 7 mission. Let's search. Nova 7 mission ready for takeoff. The rocket will launch a new communication satellite into orbit. The Eternally General... Hello? Oh, yes, I ordered food. Greetings. If you could see my face now, you'd laugh like a child. Your heart would blossom and you would reach enlightenment. Oh, if only you could see my face now. Here's your order. Here's your tip. Consider this. Beyond the blue sky, going into shock could save your life. I'll be back. Thanks, buddy. Alright, the rocket will launch a new communication satellite into orbit. The Attorney General's doubts about the project are out of order. That woman is a paranoid and hysterical, stated President Walker during the presentation. The Nova 7 mission is proof that technology, democracy, and progress are inseparable. I mean, they're actually pretty separable. Like, a lot of technological advancements happened in, like, Nazi Germany, and they were not really known for their democracy, so... Hello. Also, the Soviets were, like, pioneering space travel. So, that too. Ship's log, captain of the Nova 7 space mission, speaking. Recording. Last night I had a very strange dream. What? Who are you? Sorry to bother you, dear neighbor. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. We're a group of very normal and ordinary people with very normal and very ordinary jobs. We're moving in to the apartment below you. By the way, as a result of our move, you might notice some interruptions in your telephone service or strange interference with your electronic devices. Don't worry about it. This entire process is very normal and very ordinary. Please continue going about your everyday routines, okay? It's very important that you continue going about your everyday routines. Just imagine we're not here. Goodbye, dear neighbor. Okay. I was walking along the streets of the big city, the noise of the cars, the murmur of the crowds, the humidity hovering over the gray skies. It was all very familiar to me, but terrifying different at the same time. Suddenly, a violent thunderstorm broke out, and people started running for cover. What? Now? I bring package for apartment 36. I bring package for apartment 36. That's not me. Oh, I make a mistake. Again, I almost always make a mistake. Thank you. In just a few seconds, I was left completely alone under the rain. But I didn't move. No, I didn't know where to go. Okay, I mean, this is a decent part of this. Is there a juicier part we could get? Then a stranger stepped out of the mist. The stranger came towards me, slowly, smiling. He handed me an open umbrella. That's when I woke up. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I just want to say that today out there, on the other side of the glass of the cockpit window, space seemed a little less cold, empty, and dark. End of recording. And we can send this off to Shock TV. Hey, new development on the astronaut story. You're welcome. Well, that's interesting. The astronaut is on every front page, and our audience gets bored of breaking news fast. Even so, we'll put the footage to good use. Therefore, it will be featured on our next program. Alright. Thanks, Shock TV. You're doing God's work. Alright. Bring the captain home. Let's see if we can have... there's a site for this. Support Bring the Captain Home. After months of manipulation and lies, we now know that Melissa Rush is still alive. What are these notifications? Okay, just that. Alright, where were we? Yes. Bring the captain home. Help us bring her home before it's too late. Help us spread the word about the case of the Nova 7 as widely as possible. Silence is our enemy. Join her wife and friends at the daily demonstration in front of the Congress between 1800 and 1845. How can I collaborate? Together we can save Captain Rush. We're counting on you. Great. Okay. We can call the number. Hello, this is Al. What do you want? No, I'm not talking to anybody. Yes, I'm almost finished, I swear. Shh, we have to be quiet because I'm supposed to be doing my homework. Hello, Al. I'd like to talk about Melissa Rush. You want to talk about Mom? Are you a friend of hers? Well, I can tell you something. Did you know she was in all the papers? Lillian hides them from me so I don't get my hopes up. But I've already seen the images on the internet. I'm sure she's fine. She'll be home very soon. Oh, shh. I told you we had to keep our voices down. And how do you know Mom? Well, you'll see. No, Lillian, please. Let me talk for a little while. It's a friend of Mom's. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Hello, I'm Lillian Rush, Melissa's wife. I don't know who you are or why you're calling, but we're in a very delicate situation at the moment. The police said we shouldn't answer any personal calls to this number. Just a minute. Altair, that's enough. Go back to your homework. Do what I say. If you want to help us, do it through our website. Bring the captain home. Thank you very much. Altair, I'm not going to let you speak on the phone. The subject's closed. Okay. So, I believe what we got to do here is we'll call when the activist rally is happening. What's the significance of an umbrella? As it pertains to Melissa Rush. Nothing. Anything else about the Nova 7? Nova 7 plus Dream. What is an umbrella dream? Does that have anything? No. Altair, Melissa Rush. Okay, well we know that. I guess we'll just wait to call it 1800 or thereabouts. Oh, we got an email. I was correct about cage 14. Which one was that? Ah, yes. Yes, the clock, of course. We robbed that old lady. She had it coming. Well, not as much as the betting place, but probably she had it coming. Hello, dog. Okay, well, can't do anything about that. Is there anything else we want to get here? Shock.tv, Melissa Rush. Shock.tv in general. The crew of the Nova 7. That's actually meant to be useful. I mean, no new info here. Hello? Hello again. We're Amy and Ted, preachers from local Wylands Witnesses Church. We've come to see how our plant is, but would you like us to tell you a bit more about the word of Billy Bob, the holy butcher, beforehand? Sure, I'll humor you. Wonderful. Today we're going to talk to you about our holy book. Billy Bob wrote down the secret messages he received from the slices of bacon he cut as a butcher and used them to write the Book of Wylon. This book explains everything you need to know to become a faithful member of his church, which can be summed up in this phrase: be honest and fair, don't do anything Billy Bob wouldn't do. That is the road to becoming a good disciple. Well, let's see how our plant is. It's great, right? Oh, holy Wylon! Why? It looks terrible. The air in this room must be infused with evil. Ted and I are terribly disappointed. Anyway, we'll be back in a few days to take it away. You've still got time to put it right and make it grow more beautiful and luxuriant. We'll be back very soon. The terrible Nova 7 tragedy. A sudden explosion destroyed the spacecraft and killed its entire crew. According to the project leaders, a technical failure was responsible for the complete destruction of the spacecraft, which had been in orbit 35,000 miles above the Earth for days. Oh, hold on a second. We have a phone call to make. Hello, I'm Al. What do you want? I'm here to talk about Melissa. About Mom? Of course. I saw it on TV again today. Shh, lower your voice if you don't want Lillian to yell at you. No, Lillian's not home. She's out right now at one of those demonstrations to bring Mom home. Even though she told me that, it probably wouldn't do any good. That it's better for me to not get my hopes up, but I'm sure Mom will come back. Don't you think so? I'm sure we'll be able to bring her back. Forget how we do that. Yes, me too. But do you say we'll bring her back? What do you mean by that? Lynn is always saying that we have a guardian angel watching over us. Are you Mom's guardian angel? Are you doing something to bring her home? I'll tell you if you promise to keep the secrets. I have no idea what my plan is. I know I've done this previously, but I forget what I did. See, I knew it. Tell me. What do you do? Those images of your mother on television? I sense those. So you're her guardian angel? You're bringing my mom back home again? It's just like in my dream. I'll tell my mom we talked when she gets back. She'll be so happy. What do you mean, in your dream? What dream was that? I dreamed that someone was bringing Mom home. It was funny, because they both arrived soaking wet from the rain. They looked like two ducks after getting out of the water. Mom felt so good when she hugged me. It was like she never left. That's why I know Mom is going to come back. And you're going to bring her. I know to remind you that your mom will be back soon. Yes, I know. I'm sure now because you're her guardian angel, so you can't lie to me, right? No, of course I can't. Great, I already knew that. Okay, well then, I've got to hang up. We got to figure out how we're gonna help out here. Oh well, really? Well, I guess you angels are very busy. You must have lots of work. Goodbye, and don't forget Mom, please. Okay, we got to figure out an actual plan. The umbrella seems relevant. Family. Earth, the Nova 7. Okay, we will not provide further information or images of any kind out of respect to the crew's family members, they said. President Walker declared the day of mourning. Alright, what if we call now that Lillian is presumably back? No, dear, I'm not going to let you get on. Hello, I'm Lillian Rush. Look, I don't know who you are, but we don't answer the phone anymore. If you want to help us, visit the Bring the Captain Home website. Goodbye. And maybe there's something to do with the website? Huh. I don't know. Well, let's eat some food. Maybe do a job, get some sleep. I'll be an airport luggage handler. And maybe things will just work themselves out. I mean, we've been, you know, increasing awareness, certainly. Maybe that'll be enough. Winning the PR battle brings her home. We can hope, at least. Oh, nice. The train runs at night. Cute. Can I record here? I cannot record here. Well, I guess we can do some more work. When's the next broadcast? In 7 hours. That's 8 hours. That's also 8 hours. I guess we can go to the store and buy some food. Some fruits, I guess. Some chicken. Okay. Next broadcast in 6 hours. I don't really think there's any, like, unless there's something we can do with this information we have here. But I'm not sure what we could. Alta Air plus Melissa. Okay, I guess we'll just sleep until this happens. Day 9. New video of Melissa Rush. Public pressure for her rescue is mounting. The Bring the Captain Home platform demands urgent action. The government still has no comment. Robbery at home of Amelia Winnipeg. The celebrated philanthropist waited several hours before calling the police. I'd take what little they left me somewhere and leave my home forever. I no longer felt safe there. Wylon's witness is member pardoned after fraud conviction. Despite a 10-year prison sentence, the religious group's pressure bore fruit in the form of a pardon. Those fanatics have the judges in their pocket, complained an anonymous source. Jacob Hughes celebrates Hexa's 20th anniversary. Our 5 technology areas are doing extremely well, he said between rounds of applause. When asked about the Hexa's 6th angle, Hughes happily replied, "It's the people. It's you. That's our 6th angle." Okay. Communication imminent. Lovely. Well, we can at least get a new video today. Maybe she sends it out to shock.tv. Could be helpful. Alright, she's back. Melissa! Welcome back. Ship's log, Captain of the Nova 7 space mission speaking. Recording. Today I had that bizarre dream again, but this time I woke up a little later. The story continued like this. The stranger who had given me the umbrella was now speaking to me, saying, "Follow me," and holding out a hand. Then the stranger led me on a circuitous route down avenues, through squares and past buildings in a city that, while still damp and deserted, gleamed in the afternoon light. What? Hello? I thought I'd pay you a visit. The emergency exterminator's at my apartment again and told me to stay away for a few hours. By the way, I saw the new downstairs neighbors in front of your door the other day. They didn't knock or anything. They were just standing there, looking. They're kind of strange, don't you think? What do you want exactly? You see, I just remembered that my rent is due tomorrow and things are very tight at the moment. Could you lend me a few bucks? Sure. Why not? Thanks, pal. I knew I could count on you. I'm going back to my apartment. Okay. We walked for hours while my memory started to recognize the landscape. It was somewhere I had been before. I was sure of it. I knew that city. Then we came to the garden gate of a house in the outskirts. That moment a voice I recognized called me from inside the building. And then I woke up. I still don't know why I'm telling you this. What? Yeah, don't worry, I've got your money. I've got, like, loads of money. I could do all the money right now. I only know that now I feel a glimmer of hope inside me again. I hope it doesn't fade away. Ooh, that's powerful. That'll be a good thing to send to the press. End of recording. Alright, press. Have a load of this. Alright, merely watchable. Our viewers want nudity and blood, which is why they've lost interest in the story. Please don't send us any more Captain Rush footage. They've just transferred the payment to you. Alright, well. They're running with it, at least. That's good. Okay, no new information on that front, though. But hopefully just bringing more attention to the story will help. Yeah, I can work for an advertising agency. Alright, thank you. I could be a caddy? Sure. We're gonna have so much money. It'll be absurd, the amount of money we'll have. Airport luggage handler. Yeah, let's do it. I'll handle luggage with the best of them. Okay. What time is it? 2300. Alright, we can eat some food. Great. Next thing is in 13 hours. Let's sleep in... We'll sleep a full 8 hours, I think. Don't really need the sleep, but we don't have any jobs to do, so... Should be fine. How many days until we get our next level? Okay. Do I have a calendar in this version of the game, or is that only in the other, in the sequel? Doesn't seem that we have a calendar. We can check our email though to double check that. So the evaluation will be soon, I guess. Hopefully. Ooh, hello. Ooh, look at this. Oh, come on. Yeah, get those 4s together, get the 8s. Lovely. Yeah, let's get... Oh, what's going on? Oh, day 10. Current club ranking. I've got one more day until my evaluation, which is great because I've had all the cages for a while now. Emergency mission to rescue Captain Rush! Yes! We did it, guys! Through the power of PR and just the media, we have saved a life. The first positive impact we've had all game. The impact of her latest video and growing public pressure spurred the government to change course. Mission Netfish will be launched in a few hours in an attempt to bring the astronaut home. The federal police investigates a ring of cyber criminals. Extortion, robbery, and trafficking in private images are among the charges facing the group. We are not at liberty to provide further details, a police spokesperson said, but this is major, very major. Cutting-edge 4D technology is destined to revolutionize art, culture, and global knowledge. Its widespread use in the pornography industry and for cat videos is proof of its success. Are they just talking about AI like half a decade early? They must be. Hello. I'm not saying that whole name. Hello, Chen. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Delia's last prediction. Tarot card reader Delia Le Fleur was found dead after predicting her own death. On her television program, the police think it may have been suicide. You think? Okay. Good emails. Alright, evaluation is tomorrow. Perfect. Can I do anything cool with Prowl Mart? Like, I could buy a TV, but, like, for what purpose? Like, insufficient funds? Really? Oh, something's happening somewhere. Never mind. Nothing's happening anywhere. Oh, excuse me? We've got a crop circle here all of a sudden. Why? Record low prices? 2 for 1 on fruit? Well, I do always like a deal. But let's look at crop circles. Welcome to our website, Crop Circles Watchmen. There's a mystery phenomenon taking place out in the fields. Help us discover what they want to keep hidden from us. Our space brothers have been sending us messages for centuries. Are we going to keep ignoring them? Collaborate with our project. If you hear about fresh crop circles, please keep in... Okay, well, I guess we'll call that number. Alright, Stefan Sentinel. Well, we should look this guy up first. Okay, not really much info. What year is this? So this game came out a few years back. I could look that up, actually, like, immediately. This game came out in 2018. And I think it's supposed to be roughly contemporary. So, maybe like a slight future aesthetic. So, yeah, though, but that one article in the paper, very prescient, I suppose. This is the Cosmic Emergency Line for the Crop Circles Watchmen Group. Stefan speaking, what can I do for you? Hello, Stefan, I wanted to... Shh. What are you doing? You dumbass. Don't mention my name again. Don't you know that they monitor all communications? What? But it was you who... Stupid rookies. Now listen carefully. Whenever you call this number, address me as Mr. Marcus Andromeda. Is that clear? That will confuse them. Okay, Marcus. Come on then, tell me. Where was the fresh crop circle setting? That's why you called, right? What if I just lied to him? Browning Fields. That's right, there's a fresh circle in Browning Fields. Ah, terrific. Terrific. Another fresh circle. And I know the area. I'm gonna zip over there before those toothless hicks living there destroy the signal from the Space Brothers. I'll call you back. Share the message with you. Oh, the message. Feel the new era of wisdom and enlightenment at hand, and free love. Lots of free love. Message? New era? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. What am I talking about? We're convinced that our space brothers want us to evolve towards a higher state of consciousness, towards a new era of peace and harmony, and the meaning symbolized by the crop circles is their tool for doing that. And we're on the verge of decoding the message. On the verge, you say? Yes, we just need to find another circle that's big enough and fresh enough to achieve it. We're convinced that a new era of enlightenment will open up before us. I'll call you back. Yeah, no, I think that it might be a slightly past or slightly future setting, but I think it's actually roughly contemporary. I mean, they even have, like, the president in the articles here is, like, a very thinly veiled Trump analog, so... Which would obviously place it somewhere between 2016 and 2020. Or who knows, technically, depending on how things go in November, could place it in between 2025 and 2028. Ship's log, Captain of Nova 7, space mission speaking. Recording. I guess I should probably record this at some point. Today is at last I got to see the end of my dream. In it, a stranger had led me to the garden of a lovely house. And a very familiar voice was calling me from inside it. From his tone, his timbre, his sweetness, I knew exactly who it was. Who? It was him. It was my precious child, my boy, calling me. I was home at last. I ran forward and went through the door. And there he was. He reached out, his arms to me, while his smile lit up everything with the brightness of thousands of suns and stars, a million supernovas. We clung to each other in an embrace that seemed to go on for hours. When I turned round to show my gratitude, the stranger had disappeared. I felt so sorry that I couldn't ask the stranger's name. Who was it? And at that moment, I woke up. Now I know that it wasn't just a dream. It might seem crazy, but I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to get back home. I'm going home, I know it. So this will be my last recording. I can see that, yeah. Bit jazzy, the music right now. I need to conserve what little energy and oxygen I have left and get ready to be rescued. End of recording. Okay. Now, I know Shock TV said they didn't want any more footage of her, but what if we gave it to them anyway? Like, I mean, this is triumphant. Irrelevant? Okay. Your loss. You could have broken the story, but I guess not. Fools. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, we're up to 32. Nice, nice, nice. This game was, like, pretty popular. Or, there was, like, a mobile game along these lines that was fairly popular several years back, I believe. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. What are we doing? Because this seems basically done. This is done. This we can't do anything with. So I think we just really are probably going to want to stockpile money. I'll be an advertising intern. Sure. Okay. And I'll be a line waiter. Why not? That's what it was called, 2048. Is that like the goal of the game? You want to try to get it up to? Get a 2048 box? Let's see, what should I... Okay, I'm actually about to die in this game. Okay, alright, there we go. Just when you think you're gonna be down, you're back in it. Back in the game. It's a cool game. It has a very natural difficulty curve with like the, increasing amount of numbers that you gotta consider. Anyways, back to the game. So I've already done all my jobs for the day, aside from this, warehouse manager. There we go. Lovely. Food, I should probably eat something. And I guess I'll sleep. We'll sleep 8 hours. Got nothing else to really worry about. Day 11. I've ascended to level 3, Master in Primatology. Next evaluation is in 5 days. And we're gonna need a lot of cameras, but I think we might already have literally enough money for that, so. Melissa Rush, now back home. At a press conference, the rescued astronaut with her son by her side was quoted as saying, "I want to thank you for your support, and very especially to thank a certain person whom I will be contacting very soon."